The weather may not have been cooperative, but the locale was heavenly. Vineyards as far as the eye could see in France's Bordeaux region, and that's where we've come to sample the latest vintage of the Mercedes S-Class. A vintage which, if one goes by appearance alone, has aged well over the years. The wheel arches were based on the design first seen with the M-Class. The S was given the once-over and seems less bulky than its predecessors. And the elegance of its lines is best viewed from a three-quarter rear angle or from the side. The interior is more of the same. Those who remember the preceding S range will be somewhat shocked with the 2006 version that gracefully leaves its forerunner behind. The light piercing through the glass roof adds that much more luxury and technology to the ensemble. As is the case with the R-Class, the direct select gear shift lever is found on the steering column in a very 1950s American style, which frees up space between the two driver and passenger seats. The combination of leather and wood score high marks in terms of finish quality. And never has the word class been so appropriate when describing a vehicle's living space. But we wouldn't have expected anything else from the German constructor's S-Line. All of the Mercedes know-how and latest technology will be featured on the new S-Class before being parcelled out to the rest of the car maker's catalogue. And on this point, we won't be greedy or complain that not everything is offered as standard. The latest generation command or cockpit management and navigation display system is amazingly precise and extremely easy to use, and it's aesthetically pleasing. Another improvement on the S model, the Distronic has become Distronic Plus, which automatically helps the driver maintain a safe following distance in stop-and-go traffic. It's coupled with a BAS Plus brake system. A terrific option, which we only tried out as a passenger, is the nighttime driving system. It offers the unusual sensation of looking not at the road, but in fact at the screen. The Neolit system will bring the most unconsequential hazard to your immediate attention. We'll have to give it a proper go very soon to see if it's worth the additional €1,800. The S-Class, and more specifically the S500 we're test driving, also introduces the new Parktronic parking aid system. Thanks to the built-in camera and sensors, no longer will drivers have difficulty stationing their Mercedes. But we must say that sometimes the camera does impose a few conveniences. At Maxi Test, we're big fans of large capacity and multi-cylinder engines. We jumped at the chance of test driving the S500 with its 388 brake horsepower, 5.5-litre V8 that cranks out 530 Newton-meters of torque at 2,800 revs. Mercedes, however, will be counting on the 320 CDI version to swallow up 70% of the market. It's useless to be precise about what exactly will make the S-Class a bestseller. Smoothness, power and punch, it's all there. When exceeding the 3,000 revs mark, it has no worries in driving the 2,000 kilos of luxury, thanks in most part to the 7-speed automatic gearbox. As for comfort, there's not much to criticise. Between the multi-contour seats that are fully adjustable and offers a massage function in the headrest and the standard pneumatic suspension, one can ride in style and comfort, despite the fact that sometimes you feel just a bit of the rear axle when the road isn't up to the high standard of the S-Class. The S-Class flirts with perfection, and it's fingertip easy to drive in spite of its size and weight, with the brakes scoring particularly high points. All of this in near total silence. So, there you have it, a luxury saloon that won't have too much difficulty staying top of its market sector. By all looks, this 2006 vintage will only get better with time.